Transylvania, I'm gonna head to Menards and get some storage. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna go to Menards, we're gonna get some storage. And while I was at it, I just want to show off my little dog. His name is Alexander Good Boy Jennings. And it's spelled B-O-I, as in good boy, because he is a good boy. Say hi, Alex. He's a little shy. But let's head on out. Let's go. I swear to God, this place takes more money than anything else, short of like maybe Amazon. Damn you, Menards, you're a cruel mistress. I always forget how much Menards actually has. Look what they have in stock, dude. Just cabinets, just as far as the eye can see. I'm gonna get that one. I think that should fit, so we'll take it home, measure it out, stain it, and put it in. Then I'll give some more storage options for the camper. What's up? All right, it is now it's been a couple days. I had like a good long work stretch that I had to do, but I did get all the cabinets stained. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of pre-drill some of these cabinet screws, and then we're gonna go put the first set in. I'm gonna plan to go get 2 more sets of cabinets to put in so I can have lots and lots of storage. So let's get these in because I'm excited. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and attempt to start getting some of these cabinets installed. Now, while I'm doing this, don't be staring at my ass. That's rude and immature, okay? But if you want to, that's okay too. All right. There we go. It's lining up pretty well. I got some center marks here that I'm gonna try to use to help center the middle of it, I guess. Cabinet screws pre-drilled. Looks pretty good to me. There is going to be a little bit of a gap right here because they don't go all the way to the end. But I think that will be okay for right now because we're going to install some more cabinets on the side that are actually going to come out to here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave the doors on this side. This side won't have a door because half of it will be covered up by the other cabinet. And then I'll put like a net right here so that way this can just be like quick storage and whatnot. So. Go with round 2 for some cabinets and some more storage. Went to come down to Menards. Got a long cabinet, a short cabinet, and then an under cabinet with the drawers and whatnot. And that hopefully should go underneath my my little desk. So let's get to staining these, and hopefully I'll be able to get these in tomorrow. So word up. guys, what do you think? I got the cabinets installed. I think I did a pretty decent job. They're definitely functional. They're not finished on the underside or outside, but that's fine. I can go get actual like finished plates for those, so that's not too bad. But yeah, and they're all functional. Everything. I'll be able to store some gear up in here, clothes. That's kind of my idea for right there. Be able to reach in there and just grab stuff as needed. But that way I could mount everything up. I'm pretty happy with it so far. Next up, I'll take that a little end cabinet like that, and I'll be able to place it right there. That's what I'm going to try to fit and organize and clean up a little bit. So keep following along. I'm going to have to modify that a little bit, but I'll go from here. All right, next little bit of an update to try to modify this under cabinet here. I have to cut this bottom section off to be able to make it fit, because the height of my counter or my little desktop is only about 30 inches or 30.5 inches. So I need to cut this down, take that part off, and then I'll need to figure out something to cover up the top part of this here, because it's going to be sticking out a little bit. So little modification. So let's go. The next part I have to cut out here is this big old rectangle here, and I got to cut out this section because this will be the side that's up against the wall of the camper where the electrical lines and the propane lines come in. And so this way they can come through the cabinet and I can access it from the inside to be able to route everything and then kind of hide everything, keep it all nice and neat. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy installed. I've got it all stained up. I did that last night. Everything should be pretty much pretty dry. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So let's go ahead and pull the wires through and get this thing installed. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about getting this thing done, man. As you can see, I made this big hole back here. You can see my hand there. And that way, all the power lines, the propane lines, everything can be nice, neat, and tidy as they come through here. To also include the solar panel and the external shore power here. So that'll all be able to come through here. Put that up right there. And then we'll go ahead and get this screwed in. Well, I think I have reached a good stopping point when it comes to storage. There's still a lot of little knickknacks that I can get, like little baskets and whatnot. But for the main storage and cabinets and stuff like that, I think I've completed it. Check this out. What do you guys think? I got the cabinets in. Like I said, still need to finish the underside and that side, but that's easy enough. Got all the storage, all stained and everything. Down here, I've got the desk. I did did a matching butcher block table, and then same thing over here for the under cabinet. This part isn't finished because since it overhangs a little bit, I am gonna have to finish this up. I'm gonna use this extra piece that I have here, kind of trim it up, finish it out. I think it looks pretty good right there. Got all my drawers. I even stained the inside because it would bug me if it was off color. Once again, had a little bit of extra butcher block here, so I made like a little free floating shelf here. Pretty happy out. There's my Jackery, and then I did add a TV. Oh yeah. And that's just powered by my Jackery right now, so the TV will just help me watch, I don't know, some videos and whatnot and hang out. The weather's going to be bad on some of these days, so I got to find something to do. And it did not make it in the last video, but I want to show you this above me. Woo! I have a Max Air. Yep, it's the model 4500, I believe. So this one actually has all electronic stuff on it. I've got my remote right here, so this way I can go ahead and activate it and everything, turn it on. I can even open the lid with just the remote, so I don't even have to get out of bed, which is really nice. So yeah, so I got the fan. And then the other thing that didn't make it in the last video is that yes, I do have a carbon monoxide and smoke detector in here. That was always in here from the start. It just didn't make it in the last video. So thank you guys very much for any of the comments and concerns that you had about that. That was definitely high priority on my list, and it's been in there. So last thing I went ahead and installed was a nice little La Crosse weather station here. I like it. I just put the sensor out here, and then I kind of need to tape this down a little bit, a little wobbly, but yeah. And then eventually I'd like to actually power this from the actual camper battery so that it just stays on, because the timer cuts out pretty quick. But so far I like it. Guys, this has been an awesome build so far. I am still not done, still working on it, still a lot of stuff to go, a lot of stuff to do. But I want to thank you guys for following me along so far. This is just an update on the inside. But it is nice and cozy. So I will continue on. Still got more plans for this. Oh, also mind you, none of the stuff in here has actually been permanently wired in. Like even my fan here is just plugged in with a DC cord, and it just goes to my my Jackery. Once I get a full battery station, then and I know where everything's gonna sit, then I'll start running permanent wires to everything. So if Blue Yeti, Jackery, Battleborn, if you happen to hear this, I could definitely use some large batteries for this thing, because I'm going to be power hungry with my TV and a laptop, and I have a drone because y'all seen my footage on that. So hope you guys follow along, and we will see what I do next on this build. Talk to you later. Bye.